Right, another big story, and Sir Sean Connery, whose suave but rugged portrayal of James Bond established 007 as one of cinema's greatest creations. He's died at the age of 90. He was a relative unknown when he was picked for the role. 7 films later, his name was almost as famous as that of the character he'd made his own. He was, the film's producer said today, the definitive Bond. Nina Nana looks back at a screen legend.
Previous attempts to bring 007 to the big screen had failed.
What are you doing here? Looking for shells?
No, I'm just looking.
But then came Sean Connery in 1962, and despite the misgivings of studio bosses about this relatively unknown actor, he became writer Ian Fleming's James Bond, and a film franchise and a film star were born.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. There is nothing you can talk to me about that I don't already know.
The current 007, Daniel Craig, led the tribute, saying he defined an era and a style. The wit and charm he portrayed on screen could be measured in megawatts. He helped to create the modern blockbuster.
For many people, the definitive, the classic 007, but he was proudly Scottish, and I think for most people in Scotland, as we mourn him now, we think of him, as we always have done, as one of us, and that didn't change as he became this famous global celebrity.
Sean Connery shared Bond's Scottish background, but not his privileged upbringing. The son of a truck driver, he was born in Edinburgh in 1930. He dropped out of school aged 13, did a stint in the Royal Navy, and whilst competing in a bodybuilding contest, was spotted by a casting director.
You just fulfilled the first rule of law.
In 1987, Connery won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in The Untouchables.
Make sure when your shift is over, you go home alive. Here endeth the lesson.
He described being knighted by the Queen in Edinburgh as one of the proudest days of his life. But for many, of course, he remains the embodiment of 007. Connery's Bond laying the foundation for those that followed.
Oh, no, you don't. This is no time to be rescued.
His legacy, one of cinema's genuine superstars.
Sir Sean Connery, whose death was announced today.
R.I.P. Sean.
Finally tonight, some good news depending on where you live. 7 months on from their last Six Nations match, England have won the long-delayed championship on an exciting final day. Everything hinged on Ireland's match in